going on, guys? Mo's World here, and today I have a treat for you guys. I'll be teaching you how to make your very own polyurethane engine mounts or transmission mounts or bushings. What you want to get is this thing. It's called Proline Loctite Roof and Flashing Polyurethane Sealant, or you could get 3M window weld, which is basically almost the same thing, just 3M window weld is a lot stiffer and harsher. This is more of a not soft, like it's a lot harder than regular, but it's like not as stiff as 3M window weld, so it's a little bit better for daily driving. You're also gonna need a spare engine or transmission mount, because this will take about 2 weeks to set, because right now it's cold, so it's gonna take 2 weeks. If it was like in the summer or whatever, it's gonna take 1 week. So you have that. You're also gonna need a caulk gun, or a silicone gun to use this. You're gonna want to get some duct tape. The cheaper the duct tape, the better, because you don't really want it sticking. You want it to like hold it in place. And spare engine mounts. So what I have here are transmission mounts, because my transmission was shifting pretty bad. Not shifting pretty bad, it's like harsh shifts, because it's a manual and I can feel the transmission jerk back and forth. So I need some transmission mounts. What you want to do is get your duct tape and put one side like that to close it. Now for this transmission mount, you can see that there's like this rubber membrane right there. This is nothing, this is just excess rubber from the factory. So you can just fill up right with that. Now you do have a choice. You could either fill in this gap also, or both, but I'm just gonna fill in this gap right here. All you gotta do is fill this little hole up with some polyurethane and you're good to go. What you wanna do is start squeezing in the polyurethane sealant right into the cracks and holes. Just like that. Make sure it gets all the way inside. Right there. Make sure you fill it in. Also, by the way, you know you got the right one when it smells like chocolate, because this thing really does smell like chocolate. So just fill that in right all the way to the top. Here. Now that you filled up, you want to leave this for about 2 weeks and put it on your car. I'm gonna show you guys other engine mounts I'm gonna do it to. Here we have something more that looks like a bushing, or you can imagine it like a bushing, basically the same step. Cover the back of it and just put see these holes right here, even though they look like they're filled in, they're not. This is just excess rubber, and you could see that this is just like a very thin membrane. You could either cut it out or just poke a screwdriver through it and open it, and then pour it in these grooves. This one's a lot easier, I guess, than the other one, because the other one was open. This is more of a closed. So what you gotta do is just squirt some in here, and you're good to go. As you can see, this is the thin membrane I was telling you guys about. You literally poke a hole through it. It's just literally a thin membrane. There's nothing there to actually do anything with the engine mount. So you can just like, poke a hole through it and fill these holes up. They're not really holes, they're like pass-throughs, but put this tape on it, cover it up, and just fill it up. And there you guys have it. 3 transmission mounts for my Accord have been done. There are only 3 transmission mounts anyway, so all the transmission mounts now are polyurethane. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about filling this up right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Put some tape like that and just fill that area up and call it a day. And here you guys have it, the final product. Yeah, it looks like crap now, but it's gonna be in your engine bay. No one's really gonna see it, so it doesn't really matter. And it really does help shifting. Also, I put a piece of cardboard to keep it straight, otherwise I'll just keep pulling out. And I'll just take the cardboard out once it dries. So now we gotta wait. Now this is the hardest part. We gotta wait about 2 weeks for this thing to fully cure. Plus it's about 30 degrees average, 40 degrees average where I live, Fahrenheit. So that's gonna be, take a long time to dry. If it was the summer, it would take probably a week, a couple days. But it's gonna take a long time in this cold garage. So yeah, that's it. This has been how to make your own DIY polyurethane mounts on the cheap. This thing right here was about $6. This thing right here is about $5, you know, so total about $11 to make your own polyurethane engine mounts. I spent $60 on these transmission mounts. I got them from Rock Auto. You don't really have to buy separate transmission mounts, but if this is a car you daily, you're gonna have to, because you can't just put them in your car and drive while it's still wet. You're gonna have to, if either you keep the car parked for like a week or something and then drive it, or just don't use or just buy new transmission mounts. So that's it, guys. Thanks.